Cookies for you? What's going on?
Not much. Who are you?
Who are you?
So you're pumped too, huh?
Yeah.
So what were you so pumped for? You are every parent's worst nightmare. Where are you at?
I'm right here. I just got to change.
I'm moving pretty quick there. Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Okay.
At the stool. Just one. You say, I love to a young man, deep and do you recall that?
I believe so. This was.
Ask her if she has a jacuzzi. I'm a you in there. And on your mom's bed?
Why not my bed?
That's it. I'm a you in every room, so no matter where you go, you'll remember me. You want to explain yourself? Grab that towel right there, please. Wrap it around yourself. And please sit in that stool. What are you doing? Watching you blank it, meaning the cat. She says, I don't think I want to blank the cat. Make this 14-year-old girl perform a sex act on a cat. Very specific Scooby-Doo Get lost, huh?
Yeah, who are you, man?
Who are you? Oh, you know how to ride? You like doggy? And then you ask,
Oh, God, stop. Okay.
just one more. Looks like you brought enough stuff to move in. 16 minutes into this discussion, you ask if she can do deep throat. You got toys?
Named Perfect Buddy George. Perfect Buddy then sends not one, but 8 different pictures of his genitals. It later tells the decoy he's going to bring her a pair of boots.
So you have a little shopping day planned this afternoon? I'm 15.
You don't have to go any further. I understand.
I want to blank your brains out.
I can't help. Sends the girl a link for her to view pornographic pictures and asks her, what do you think? And then asks, do you like it? Online, he calls himself Married and Looking for Fun 31313.
Page after page after page.
The tears keep flowing.
I would love to go for a ride sometime.
Well, I'd love to take you.
Where exactly were you going to take her that trouble you had?
Well, I was just going to take her around, see certain places, as I talk to her.
Like where?
It's okay. I don't want to see a cop waiting to see me there.
So you've got a big afternoon planned, huh? Why don't you have a seat right there, please? May I feel like kissing you now? And suck on your blank and feel the tummy.
Right. That is the first day that what happens next.
Now you go to jail.
So you had quite the commute today, huh? Why don't you have a seat right over by the bar there?
Well, I'll be out in just a minute. I can check him out.
What'd you bring?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's going on? How's everything? So did you bring your swim trunks?
No.
No. You're pretty big. You want me to slide that in your blank?
So what do you want to do?
Let's see how it goes. Yeah.
Now let's see how it goes. It's against the law.
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah.
So how do you like the backyard?
So what do you want to do?
Anything you want. I don't know. I think actions speak louder than words.
So actions speak louder than words, huh? Have a seat right over there on the stool for your first action. No hot tub for you?
No.
What's up?
Nothing.
Yeah? What you here for? I guess I'm probably not the surprise you expected, am I?
You are exactly surprised.
Why don't you have a seat over there for me?
You're exactly what I was expecting.
I am?
You gotta be patient for that.
Just a hug.
No hug for me?
I'm sorry.
No hug for me?
Jump in. It's really warm. I turned it on a couple hours ago.
Sweet.
Using the screen name Persuasion 2032,
Hey, guys. I will kiss you from top to bottom.
I will. Then he sends a photo album, 12 pictures of his genitals.
You can see me. Hi, how are you? Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Maybe we can get in the hot tub because it's all warm.
Lies and says he's 29. Remember, he's really 48.
Why did you send pictures of yourself like this to her?
Oops.
Oops.
And it gets scarier when he goes on to add, I might want to cut you a little, suck on your blood, laugh out loud.
A trait that I look for is, they enjoy a little bit of pain here and there,
They wanted to bend you over and just shove it in your...
Charged with an attempted lewd act upon a child. Put your hands up. This is Matthew Nash, a 36-year-old musician, screen name Sugar Davis. He talks about getting naked in a hot tub with her, smoking marijuana, and putting oil all over each other's bodies.
Did you bring any weed? No? Why?
You didn't bring your drugs, or? No. Screen name Nismo 05007. It's customized Nissan Altima. It's quite a car you've got out there. Showed her, like the picture of his genitals. I want to show you something.
Sir, please.
You sent her that photograph. First time. You know, I hear that a lot. Can you imagine why I'm a little skeptical on that?
Awesome. I'm just gonna go get my bikini. There's a hot tub here, alright?
Okay. Meet 44-year-old Robert Salinas, screen name Bob 1028, 2001.
Ice cream. I can put it on you and eat it off your body.
Ben and Jerry's Funky Monkey?
Okay, then you can lick it off me.
Come over and have a little picnic today? Was that the plan?
Yeah, I'm in.
So why don't you take a taste of the drink there? Please have a seat. Rob Culbertson, a computer web designer with the screen name WebDev2.
You want to come over?
Maybe, if you're cool.
I'm laid back, no pressure. Let's meet.
And?
Mess around.
What's that mean?
Have sex.
Oh, nothing. I was thinking of actually getting in the hot tub. You think you might want to join me? Take your clothes off? And we'll get in.
How was the walk over?
I really liked your videos, by the way.
Did you really?
Sorry to say that.
We had a lot to talk about, you and I. Why don't you just have a seat right there, please? You work at Nickelodeon, huh? No. You don't? What's your name? Countdown.
I swear to God.
You know, you look familiar to me.
Oops. Watch your
That's right. Oops, he's done it again.
I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, the back.
What's on the agenda for tonight?
What's that?
How you doing? Why don't you have a seat? Yeah. Had a little Adam's apple thing going on. How'd that work out for you?
That's pretty much.
Blank my blank and blank you. That's English. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So,
This is your hot tub.
Yeah.
this is the hot tub, but I'd like you to sit right over there in that stool before me, please. You are a suspicious guy, Rick.
I told you there.
What have you been doing with students?
Definitely not this.
How you doing, Stanley?
What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's up to you.
He's a school teacher. He got a lesson planned for tonight.
Where are you going? What's wrong? You want to park in the driveway?
Get on the ground.
18 now. Want to try again?
Little, I guess.
Can I take it? I'll be gentle.
So did it take a long time to get here?
Oh my God, unbelievably long.
So what do you think we should do?
What do you want to?
I don't know. What do you want to start?
How you doing?
Good.
And why did you come here tonight?
I was going to play pool actually.
Play pool?
Yeah.
With who?
So, you want to see it?
Okay.
Okay. You asked for it.
Find the ice okay?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you come over and have a seat?
You can sit here if you want. Just sit down. You want something to drink or anything?
No, I'm okay. You are a fast mover. Please have a seat right there. Just push on. He sends along photos of his penis and says he's getting sexually excited looking at her online snapshots. In Greg Green, 98.
I would love to just throw you on a bed and make love to you right off.
Wow, that would be cool.
Warm inside.
Yeah, fine. Let me go grab a sweater. Actually, I'm kind of cold, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, have a seat back over there for me.
That's not sure.
Or it uses the screen name Slave to Mistresses. That gives you an idea what's on his mind. He sends live video of himself naked and wearing a dog collar, along with a link to a website that illustrates what he's talking about. Another potential predator. He arrives with a gun in his pocket and an arsenal in his car.
Washing the back would lead to washing the back of your legs, to the front of your legs, to the front of your stomach, and who knows where it would lead.
But he doesn't get far.
You always carry 3 condoms in your pocket?
Well, actually, they've been there for quite a while on it. First one.
Before you do that, why don't you just have a seat right over there, please? Up, this 53-year-old is bringing candy. Online, Wiles uses the screen name Hambubger. You seem a little nervous driving around out there.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What it says there.
We will be making love all the time I'm there. Okay, cool. With my tongue up your blank. Demers teaches video technology at a trade college in Orlando. Using the screen name Auto Video,
And the sensation for you is like having sex on a cloud. Simply put, one guy has his in her mouth.
Oh, geez.
The other guy has his in her or her
Oh, dang.
Hello. Good night. Why don't you have a seat right over there, please?
Year old Juan Lee, who works in a printing shop.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Just like a restaurant.
They'll use the screen name Oral OO Funk.
Hold you, kiss you, touch you. No, try to get you excited.
What kind of consulting is going on today?
Nothing.
Nothing, huh?
Kiss me where?
All over.
You just be yourself. Just touch and explain as I go. Tell me if you enjoy it.
Did you like...
Where's your wife? She's at work. She's at work, and you gotta go pick her up. And who knows?
I was thinking, maybe you could do something for me.
Maybe. Like what?
Like my...
Oh, this is Ice Truck Killer. 10, 4-door.
Our next...
Don't go to jail or anything. Thank you.
But he will end up in jail tonight.
Yes, sir. I perfectly. Why do you think I'm just as stunned as you are?
Oh, you're stunned because you got caught. That's why you're stunned.
Yeah.
And so you stopped by here for a quickie with a 13-year-old before you went over to Iraq?
No, sir.
You're good? Uh-huh. What were you planning on doing this evening?
I'm not a bad person.
Well, you know,
Can you give me a ride home? Because I want
I
to walk.
can't keep you right. I'm sorry.
And the attempted getaway.
On this episode of Classic Gaming Quarterly TV, we take a look back at the history behind and launch of one of the greatest game consoles of all time, the Sony PlayStation. I was 18 years old when the Sony PlayStation was launched in 1995, and it was the first video game console that I was able to buy and experience as a working adult. This meant that I could read video game magazines, follow previews, and then actually buy those games and peripherals when they came out. For this reason, the nostalgic feeling I have for the PlayStation is a little bit different than the one I have when I think about the NES or the Genesis. And the Sony PlayStation is definitely one of my all-time favorite video game systems. So now without any further ado, let's take a look at it and the 10 games that launched with it on September 9th, 1995. In 1947, Masaru Ibuka and Akio Morita founded the Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering Corporation and built Japan's first tape recorder, the TTK Type G. Ibuka and Morita wanted to change the name of their company to something more marketable, and in 1958 officially changed the name to Sony and began manufacturing small handheld radios using then-new transistor technology. Radios like the TR-55 and TR-63 sold like hotcakes in the quickly expanding American market, giving Sony their first real presence here. Sony would go on to become an industry leader in product development, and their name would become synonymous with the highest